Well, we're here at the Great British Model Railway Show before the doors open and everybody's just setting up. So I thought I'd talk you through what I've got on my stand. Starting at the far end, what we have is the Billy bookcase layout. The idea being that we want to prove you could build a layout in a really small space. Now this is a properly working 00 layout, Pico Code 75 track, and a variety of buildings. This one was in BRM in November 2019. As you can see, we've got a few extra projects on here. All these are projects I've done in various magazines at the time, and we brought them along so that people can have a look. Just out of interest, this was in the Hornby Collectors Club, and these two are Hornby 00 vehicles, valuable collectibles that I have completely ruined by weathering. Moving along slowly. We have a Volkswagen car dealership. Now this car dealership started life as a MKD kit from the Hornby International range, and I built it in the Hornby Collectors Club magazine for the autumn 2021. It's quite interesting, got lights in there so that you can actually see your V-dubs. Behind that, a couple of my cake box models. The camping coach and the carriage cottage. Both of these are based on Hornby four-wheel coaches, and I've vandalised them essentially. I've turned that one into a cottage based on something on North Norfolk Railway, and this one into a camping coach based on, again, a prototype that you can actually rent out in the south of England. Quite nice little dioramas, just show that anybody can have a go at anything. Moving along, we have the Handyman haul railway. This is providing the only movement on the stand. We don't actually have electricity here, so we've plugged this into a model boat battery. Handyman haul railway, very old, built in December 2011 for Hornby magazine. 009 layout using Pico track and quite a lot of material from a skip. All this scenery is from a roof insulation that I got out of a skip when I asked them nicely, and then carved to the bread knife, made a huge amount of mess, and then covered in static grass. Now, so come along, we've got a couple of steam era shops, and these were done for the winter 2019 issue of the Hornby Collectors Club magazine. What I've done is I've taken Hornby Shops from the Scaledale range, which are quite a modern image, and I've backdated them so you've got older colours. You gain an awning over there, and then on the viaduct, which is also another Hornby Collectors Club magazine project, we've got some rocket coaches, or wagons, with the correct loads on them. In this era, they would all the loads would be tarpaulins. Behind that, one of the most popular things on the stand actually. This is Hornby O Gauge, but in 1/24th scale. So you've got a 1/24th scale train. It doesn't work. It was hard enough getting it to put together anyway. Each of these coaches has got 7 parts in, and that was built for the Hornby Centenary when I went down and did an exhibition there. Doll's house furniture on the inside, so it's all readily available. But so really, it's attracted a lot of attention, this one, because it's a bit novel and something different to the rest of the show. Next to that, we have a cattle dock built for BRM in March 2019. This is another cake box size thing, and it's based on the cattle dock at Highley on the Severn Valley Railway. Really useful, tiny prototype. Something that could fit with an Oxford cattle wagon or something like that on anybody's layout. In front of that, really nice basic, simple scenery project. This is for the Collectors Club, and it uses a cut down Hornby viaduct as a bridge, and then a simple bit of polystyrene landform, plenty of static grass from the Scale Scenics range, and a little bit of yacht varnish in there for the water, and a very nice fisherman from Monty's Models. And we move to the end of the table, and we have with my garden rail hat on, we have an IP Engineering 16mm scale Colonial Rail Car. Really nice sort of single unit train. This one's battery powered, and it's controlled by a mobile phone. So you can actually operate this sitting in your deck chair with a beer. And we finish up at Steampunk Corner. When I saw the Hornby Steampunk range, I wanted to have a go at something with it. So I built Professor Calvert's magnificent locomotive rotator, which is based on a cut down Wills bridge, cut down and reversed, lots of bits of Hornby rocket and an Airfix engine shed. To be honest, everything you do here could actually be done in more conventional colours, but sometimes you just find it fun to go and have a go. And then we finish up with the newest item on the stand. This is from the Hornby Brickpunk range, and it is, and I have to look this up, it is a Vortex tractional tank. Now, I've built this for a video for World of Railways, and it's attracted an awful lot of attention from people who've never actually seen it before, because this is only just reaching the shops as we speak. So something a little bit different and a little bit mad. Anyway, that's my table. This is the display we've had for the 2 days of the show, and we've certainly really hardly stopped talking all weekend. So hope you enjoyed that, and look out for us at future exhibitions.